And we're live. Temple Day here at Castle Francis. It's not the chateau of my ancestors on some lofty hill surrounded by an ancient wood, but it is a hovel, a temporary dwelling, as are all temporary dwellings. I'm having a little popcorn. So I just wanted to inform everyone that speak of the devil and he doth appear. I had just mentioned Goethe's Faust, or Mephistopheles, the dark journalist. And as soon as I was finishing up my video, I jumped over to Ain't Yo Tube. And the new dark journalist video had dropped, so I'm going to watch it. I thought I'd bring you guys along for the introduction part anyway. Let's see what we got here. Temple Day. It's always nice to show the temple on Temple Day. Some of you may recognize that in the background. Make sure I don't mess it up too bad. I don't know what that was all about, but anyway, the book. Let's see if I can pull it up just for a quick peek. Woohoo! Sneak peek. Right next to that is a small copy of the Tao Te Ching. Good fun. You throw your spare change up there, that encourages wealth to accumulate. And I must say, it works like a charm. All right, I'm not going to explain all of that to all of you right this moment. But what I am going to do is get this set up a little better. Oh, we made ourselves a cup of coffee. Face has got a red rash. Don't know what's up with that. Cup of coffee. Don't be showing no nipples, Frank. People don't want to see that. Woohoo! Oh, good God in heaven. Now I bet Monkey Boy is going to get out there and jerk off to my nipple. He's going to freeze frame it. Monkey Boy, don't be jerking off to my videos, man. I'm cute, bro. I know you're watching me too, Monkey Boy, because you got in there and he got in there and down thumbed like 10 or 15 of my videos. That's alright. There's always going to be one down thumb. Maybe more than one. Whew, see if we can't get this set up. Keep the camera pointed up, man. You don't want old Monkey Boy getting in there and joiking off to your nipples. So greetings and welcome to another hour of Temple Day with Frank. We have got some lively people out there in Happy Land chiming in the ideas room. It's a great crowd tonight. I love seeing y'all guys out there. It is not night though. It is in the AM here at the head of the celestial dragon, kingdom of the dragon, China, origin of the Kuvis. So thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome to everyone out there that's enjoying their Kuvis. I think some of you do not enjoy the Kuvis. Someone chimed in the other day and said that they actually had someone in their family that had died from the Kuvis, and I thought, good God, or at least they were categorized as having died from the Kuvis. You know how Dr. Fakey is. He came up with that Kuvis bullshit, so he's got to make sure that there's a few registered deaths from it Whether or not those folks actually died of coovies or not is yet to be seen. So I clean up the area here a little bit so that I can get that old dark journalist going. Try to get my camera dialed in a little better. I put on the hat because I haven't taken a shower yet, and I've done a little. I got up, like I said, I cleaned the floor, and I patched a pair of my jeans where the pocket had ripped on the back, and so I got in there with some needle and thread and patched it. I'm happy about that. I cleaned my skateboards. I've just been cleaning, you know. I haven't even done any cooking. You can't do it all, right? You got to just have a little popcorn and chill. I do not see my laptop anywhere. My laptop is the only way I can try to connect to DJ over at Dark Journalist. So let's get that. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Look, my daughter got my computer wet. How the fuck did she do that? Pardon the French. Don't even know if it was her. It might have been that monster of an asshat that's a mother-in-law. She just comes over here and fucking makes messes, man. That's all she's good for. So my mother asked me, what do the other people do since I'm working all week and making all the money, and then I come home to a dirty house with no dinner? She's curious if they're just out spending the money all the time, and yeah, that's pretty much the size of it. But the mother-in-law, she does a lot. She goes in behind me as I clean and messes everything up. So like I got in there and knocked out the toilet this morning and the bathroom, cleaned the bathroom sink, and she went in right directly behind me and messed up both. And she does it intentionally because she's an asshat like that. And she knows that I'll clean it because I always have, and cleanliness is next to godliness. And I've gone like maybe once or twice where I'll go a couple of weeks, like go on strike and not clean anything, thinking, oh, maybe they'll get sick of living in filth when I'm not around, and so they'll do some cleaning of their own while I'm at work. And rather than that happening, what tends to happen is it'll get so filthy that the fucking, it'll be like walking in the swamp in here. There'll be goddamn mud piling up on the ground. Because you know how many fucks they give? That's right. 0 fucks to give. And not only that, it's like you would think that someone like her would appreciate the fact that I keep everything so spiffy. Like you might see some clutter, but there's nothing you can do about that. I'm talking about cleaning the surfaces and making sure that everything's clean. I'm not a good organizer, but I'm a damn good cleaner. Like a fucking professional janitor. So you would think that folks would appreciate. My children do. My children have learned that from me. Like this morning I jumped up and started getting my clean on. And so my son, he saw me doing that, and he cleaned his whole area, his desk and his floor and everything. So my son will do that, but my daughter seldom will. Seldom will, man. Hey, I can't even type straight. Here we go. Nope, that ain't right. Trying to type my password in here. There it is. Okay, so like I said, the Dark Journalist video dropped as I was wondering where it was, and so that's very exciting. We'll have a little popcorn while we wait. So I just thought I would connect to the VPN and then watch the intro with you guys. Motherfucker. There she goes. There she goes, headed for the bathroom. Okay, yeah, I got you, bro. I'm sorry. I put $1 in the swear jar. Not supposed to swear around the kids. I agree with that. They try to keep me on my toes. But you know, it can be infuriating when a monster like that comes over. I mean, she picks up one of the kids from school each day and drops her off, but then she hangs around and, you know, for dinner. And sometimes on Saturday she helps out a little bit with folding clothes and stuff. But it's not worth it to just be around lousy people. Not a lot you can do about it, though. You know, you can't change a person. As the old expression goes, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them think. Socrates fucked around, pardon French, and got put to death for trying to make people think. So that shows you how much people want to think. 能歇会儿吗？我刚擦了哪儿？ So she won't, though. She won't rest. She won't care. It's not her. She doesn't have to clean it. She just has to mess it up. It's like, somehow I feel like it's her mission to immediately destroy any work I do. It's like a demonic presence hovering around waiting. And like I said, if you let it go too long, it just gets worse and worse. So you have to do it. Like sometimes I hire a nanny to come in and do it, or my wife does, and the nanny does a good job. But then, I'm not gonna bitch about that anymore. But that's what I do on Saturdays typically. Unwind. So I am not getting this. I am not able to get this to connect to the VPN for some reason. And I don't know if I'm going to be able... they're connected. Good job. You see how that works? Speak of the devil, and he doth appear. Now let's see if it'll load. It's very exciting. Just exactly what I was looking for on a Saturday morning. What's going on back there? Whoa. All right, we got slow load times. Fauci lied. U.S. funded China's coronavirus research. Didn't I just do a video on that yesterday? Calling him Dr. Fakey. Of course Fauci lied. I told you, whoever comes out and acts like the hero, that's the one that did it. The dog who barked first bit the bone. So it's just the homepage here. And we can see the kind of thing. I'll pop you around, let you have a look. We can see the type of thing that Frank Monday likes to look at. Clean that a little. Likes to look at on a Saturday morning. We've got Nature's Open Secret by Rudolf Steiner. That's an 11-hour read there. That must be a better portion of the book. We've got Flat Earth British, No Going Back. He dropped that 2 days ago. Occult Lecture, Mental Exercises there. China Uncensored. Peter Draws, he's a fun one. I like to listen to Peter Draws. He just rambles. He's kind of like me, but I mean, yeah, we're very similar in the way we just kind of chime in on things. I don't know why he has such a huge following though. I guess his videography is pretty good. He puts a lot of effort into editing his videos. Esoterica is a really good one. You probably want to check that out if you haven't. Esoterica is a Hebrew guy that reviews books, and he does a really good job. He's a doctor of philosophy. Rudolf Steiner Press Archive, so on and so forth. I don't see the Dark Journalist on here. Invisible College of Esoterica, Learn Hebrew, Mind and Magic, Mr. Rex, he's good for kicks. Braille Skateboarding, of course, the Exploring series, I know. A lot of you guys probably watch that. Foolish Fish. Foolish Fish is another book reviewer that really does a good job. He's a lot of fun to watch. He said he's not going to do book reviews anymore, though, because for the most part, he's completed his library. Braille Skateboarding, SCP Foundation, so on and so forth. Oh, there's a little JP Farrell. JP Farrell. Where'd you go, homie? Oop. Yeah. JP Farrell's... Check out JP Farrell. He's got a hat like me. I swear to God, some of these guys are out there copying me. Or maybe I'm copying them, huh? Okay, so let's check it here. There we go. Dark Journalist. I wonder if it'll load. A lot of times it doesn't load. Looks like it might.
Hello, everyone. This is Dark Journalist. Today we have a historic breakthrough for you. An exclusive interview with John W. Warner IV, the son of Catherine Mellon of the Mellon banking family of Pittsburgh, and Senator John Warner III of Virginia, who sadly passed away on May 25th. John is here with us to share the deep history of the Mellon family and his belief that covert forces are using his cousin, former Defense Intelligence official Chris Mellon, to promote a false UFO invasion scenario that will mislead the American public and the world. Now, the media is playing along with the narrative that Chris Mellon and counterintelligence agent Lou Elizondo are whistleblowers looking for disclosure, when in fact CIA operators are closely involved in directing the buildup of a UFO threat.
Chris writes an op-ed piece for The Hill that says, "I challenge the Pentagon to release more." You are the Pentagon, Chris.
Yeah.
You know, you represent factions that don't want real disclosure going at all.
What are they putting in place? And how does the unknown history of the Mellon family fit into connecting the dots? Let's go ask John W. Warner IV. John, it's great to have you with us.
Thanks for having me, Daniel.
I wanted to say that the Mellon family, of which you're a part, they're in the news quite a bit right now because of Chris Mellon, who...
All right. There it is there. So that's what I'm going to be doing with my Saturday for the next couple hours. I'll put that on as background music. And in the meantime, I will work on gathering the ideas and scripting for finishing up my Magi video, which I've been was working on when the old head exploded, and so I want to get that finished up. Don't know if I'll be able to, in fact, finish it today, because like I said, my son is off. Try to figure out the best lighting on that. My son didn't have his classes today, so I couldn't organize the environment here the way I wanted it to be able to shoot. Yeah. So rather than being able to shoot per se necessarily, I will watch this and write. And possibly edit, do stuff like that. Just thought I'd check in, let you guys know what's happening with DJ, that the video has dropped, as above, so below. Run over there and check it out. Don't forget to smash the like button, hit subscribe. His webpage here on YouTube is Dark Journalist, D-A-R-K, Dark Journalist, Journalist. I think I gotta get myself a new light, because that's just casting shadows, huh? Making my eyes look like they're dark circles when they're not. I got a sufficient amount of sleep last night and I'm doing good, because I know you guys do worry. I love y'all good looking, happy, sexy people out in fucking happy land. Pardon the French. Dre, he can't hear me. He got busy doing his homework, which is good. Children should do their homework.
Work in defense intelligence for George W. Bush and President Clinton.
Oh, the Bush family.
And he's part of this UFO,
Bad news.
UAP
Bye for now.
disclosure operation. Of course, he came through